Turo car crashed.
Here we go. Second week.
Wow.
Didn't take long.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for joining us.
Back again.
Here we are.
We got a story to tell.
Oh boy, don't we? Yeah, so our last video, we told you that we just started the Turo business. We just got a Camry. Things are looking up. Second booking.
We get a phone call.
We get a phone call.
Someone has rear-ended us.
Yeah.
And also, just for a little bit more fun, the person that rear-ended our vehicle didn't have insurance, and the person that should have been driving our vehicle wasn't driving it.
Right.
But luckily, reported all this to Turo, and they seem to be handling it. So, not the end of the world, but definitely a setback.
Yeah. We've never experienced something like this before, so it's very important to just stay calm. Make sure that first and foremost that everybody's okay. Nobody was hurt, thank goodness. We got a police report, and she was able to drive it back to the place where she picked it up. It was still drivable. I have to say, it's very, very, very important to make sure when you release the car to somebody who's about to get in, to make sure that you have all photos taken for your pre-trip. Everything on the exterior side, don't miss anything. It's very important because that's where Turo comes in, and we'll look at the damages in a sense.
Yeah, this goes for any type of damages. I mean, you could have a small little damage, and that's why you need to take detailed pictures, because if you just take like an overall picture, that small little damage may not show up if you're just taking them from far away and just a couple of them. So you really need to do each section and have it timed when you took these pictures, so to have proof that when it was released, it was in this type of shape.
Right.
So basically what we're doing now, since we're dealing with this for quite a while now, it does take time, unfortunately. Luckily, they had the 75% insurance that we chose, so it kind of worked at least a little bit in our favor from the aspect of you don't have to pay so much out of pocket. It was only, I think, $250. But now we do have a car that's down for at least a month, I would say, and the car has like 600 miles on it. So we'll put up the pictures here, there. Check it out. It's definitely not a small little accident, but it's repairable and it's going to take some time.
Yes, it'll take some time, but I have to say that Turo has been very responsive, and they're very thorough in their explanation of the steps that need to be taken, which is great. They're on our side, so now we just have to play the waiting game in order to get our Camry back. But now we decided, okay, we don't have a car. So
we got nothing posted now. So even though I wasn't going to be putting up my truck, my dad's Ram, initially on Turo, we decided just because this happened, just to kind of keep it going. So we put the Ram up, and it actually got booked out again. And as we speak, it's currently booked.
So pretty much again, just like we did with the Camry, as soon as we put it up there, we're getting bookings right away, and also bookings for the future coming up in the next month.
So whenever the Camry does come back, we'll probably take the Ram back, and we're just kind of doing like a little pivot, and at the same time we're exploring some options of getting different cars in the future. I know a guy that he buys vehicles off auctions, so I kind of let him know what they're looking for. So we're gonna kind of keep you posted what ends up happening with that.
Right. So, what kind of cars are you interested in?
So, a couple of cars that I mentioned were, we're looking at some Audis that are all-wheel drive due to the weather here, and maybe some Jettas, and something in the 15,000 range. We probably just want to buy cash because, like for example, now with the Camry, it's sitting for a month, and we're still paying like a note on it. So we just don't want to get into a situation again where the car is not usable and you're still paying money for it. So we're just going to be buying cars cash going forward, and hopefully that kind of works a little bit better. So if something like this does happen, it's you know, it's not too bad.
Right. Did you want to go over some of the numbers, or did you want to do that for the next video?
Probably next video, yeah, we'll focus on all the numbers.
Yeah.
And plus, I don't think it even been like a full month.
Yeah, so maybe we should wait on that.
Yeah.
And give you a little bit more detail.
But yeah, just wanted to kind of update you and, just be prepared for anything because anything could happen. I mean, these vehicles are on the road, moving. Sometimes it's a person's fault, sometimes it's another person's fault, like in our case. It's extremely unfortunate, and I think that's another reason why you can't have really emotional attachments to the cars we're going through, because if that was your baby, if you had this car for a while and had some type of memories, that's not something you want to rent out. You don't want to have too much emotions.
Yeah, of course, it's not something that you want to happen, but it can happen, and it did happen for us.
Really quick.
The second week.
Second person that took the call. So I mean, you just never know, But like Kelly said earlier, the main thing is, no one got hurt. Yeah. So I think that's the number one.
Right. So that's the good note.
So basically, those are the updates for now. So we'll keep you posted as something more pops up, and we're gonna brainstorm some ideas to kind of keep this thing rolling.
Update you with some numbers too, with how we are doing thus far. But just to inform you, we're still in the beginning stages. So yeah.
Over and out.
All right. Peace.